Hello. How are we doing today? Yeah, that's not right. There we go. Yay! Well, it's been a while, hasn't it? But I am back. Midnight Cafe is coming back. So everything is good. Why did I get signed out of Blue Sky for some reason? That's weird. At some point I do want to switch over my mic so that I have a nicer mic for streaming. The mic I use for recording is actually probably pretty good for streaming. I just haven't gotten around to hooking all that up yet. Hi, Emmy. Let me say hi to everybody over on YouTube. Hello, Ben, who was first. Den Kicks, hello. Hi, Joseph. Hi, Chloe. Thank you so much. That is being worked on, I promise. I'm good. I am gonna get periodically interrupted by laundry. I feel like I should get art commissioned for that. Like I have my art for these streams for the thumbnail. I'm like, I feel like I should have one for laundry. Be like, laundry break. So yeah. And we have the Bones cam. This is my dog Bones. He's an 11-year-old rescue dog from Puerto Rico. I literally found him on the street when I was 4 months pregnant. Hi, Quinn. Thank you. So he is here too. You can request pets for the dog or for whatever little critter is here in Spirit City. Right now it's the little mouse. Oh good, Ben, I'm glad. Ben says, I love listening to your ASMR audio. They help me sleep at night. I appreciate that. Hey, look at all these little crowns you're getting on YouTube. That's cool. So if you haven't been to one of these editing streams before, it's very chill. You can see in the top left-hand corner of the screen is my audio editing software. So as I said, I'm working on Midnight Cafe Part 4. I just really stop and think there for a second. I almost said Part 3. It's Part 4 of 8. So hey, when I'm finished this, we'll be halfway done. So yes, it's been a while, and I think I want to make also like a little trailer / recap for it. So I'm going to have to figure that out as well. Itchy nose. Emmy, that needs to be like my new like slogan for my productivity streams. Chill with a chance of chaos. Hi, Ray. Good to see you. But yes, I'm gonna get to work, and you guys can feel free to ask me questions. I sometimes do squee as I go along. You will not hear the audio being edited because, honestly, when you're not the one doing it, I feel like listening to audio editing is super annoying. And spoilers. Alright, I'm gonna put Spirit City over here somewhere because I'm worried if I put Reaper on top of it, then it's gonna disappear from the stream again like it did a second ago. Emmy says, in regards to chill with a chance of chaos, especially if both Pyro and I are in the chat. You are correct. Hello, Mari. Yep, we don't want any spoilers on anything that I'm working on. So, if for some reason you start hearing the audio, please let me know, because you shouldn't. And I appreciate that. I think the one time that's happened, you guys immediately let me know. Oh, look at all those hearts on YouTube. Thank you. Oh my goodness, and we have a redeem over on Twitch. Ray has redeemed a posture check. Everybody check your posture, please. Quinn says, your voice is really comforting for me to hear. I'm so glad, Quinn. I'm glad that what others have done for me, I can do for others. Ben says I'm playing Lego Marvel Superheroes. Excellent. I think I played that with my son, and sometimes I wanted to ban him from playing Black Widow because his impulse control was causing him to shoot me often. I'd be like in the middle of trying to solve a puzzle. Bang, 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 dead. So, yeah. We did have fun. It'd probably be different now that he's a little bit older. Bones Pats. We have a request for Bones Pats from Mari. There we go. Bones Pats. Those that are just coming in, I did warn people. I am also doing laundry simultaneously, so I will have to take little breaks every now and then to switch over to laundry, for which I apologize. Hi, Maddie. Game rage. Yeah, no, it was, you know, I can't flip out at my son, like, he's just being a kid, so there was a lot of deep breathing and a lot of explaining that if you keep shooting me, I'm not going to keep playing. Ray says, on my way home from watching Hamilton, it was awesome. That is awesome. I didn't realize that it is actually, I'm not saying this is you, apparently it's like a thing with a capital T that people who don't like theater go to see Hamilton and love it. And my husband's best friend is like that. And he doesn't like listening to the music afterwards. He's not interested when he goes and sees it in person. He's like, I would go again right now. I'm like, that is so weird. I mean, I've never seen it, so I guess I can't judge. But I am taking my son to his first, I guess, Broadway show. Over the weekend, we're going to see the Back to the Future musical. And he asked what it was about, and I saw my husband kind of like side-eye me because he was driving, and I had already thought of my answer, and I said, it's about a boy who travels back in time and meets his parents when they're teenagers. Ta-da! Is that not a perfect explanation? And he was into it, and I showed him a little preview of it, and I feel like he's only 11. I feel like, honestly, the stage musical will probably be more age-appropriate than the movie is. Because the movie, you know, that scene with Biff and the car and Lorraine, like, we're kind of like, the camera's, like, in the car with them, you know? And whereas on a stage, it's going to be more removed. Watch me be completely wrong, and there's going to be something horrifying, but it's fine. I saw Miss Saigon at age 13, and I turned out okay. Hi, Namek. Hi, Pyro. Oh, you did, Ray. My whole Facebook timeline is filled with all my friends, my local friends, going to see it. So I'm very excited. I love the movie. I actually wasn't sure if my husband was going to be into the idea, but he totally was. He's like, yeah, get us tickets. So I'm very excited. How is Aliens 3 going? Let me get the latest progress thingy-mahoosit for you. It's going. Ed is almost done with a lot of the characters that he needs to do, which is great. So once he's done that, like, then his part will start going a lot faster. And I don't think I actually downloaded that to here. Okay, well, I'll just show this for a second and I'll tell you how it's different. So this is where we're at, except on the bottom row, imagine number 3 is a yellow box, because Ed has completed his part of scene 3. I have not done my part of it yet, which is doing, like, the final check of it and adding it to the, final video file. So I need to do that, now that I'm back from vacation and settling back into regular life. So I haven't done that yet, but I will. And then we'll get another check mark on the bottom row. And I'm not surprised scene 21 is taking me forever. It's a huge scene. There's a lot of stuff that happens with a lot of characters. So, yeah. That's how it's going. Maddie says I want to see the Outsiders musical. Yeah, that'd be interesting. Will you bring back the pregnant ASMR audio? Yeah, probably I'll do more of those in the future. If you're asking about Baby on Board specifically, not sure. It's been a long time. But yes, I know pregnancy audios are very popular, so. Sorry you're having connection issues, Pyro. Vacation was wonderful, thank you. I worked my butt off to make it awesome, and you know what? I kinda killed it. Not to brag, but I kinda killed it. And I got to see Bird. We met up in Cleveland. Went to the Science Museum with my son. Alright. There will be some points today where I'm going to need to pause the music because I will be dealing with music on my end. So just a little heads up. What's your favorite band, Emmy? I don't think anybody here would disagree with that, Ben, but we try to keep the conversation here kind of light. Thank you, Chloe. Okay. That's okay. You know, that's just the vibe we got going on. When is there going to be another GGFE stream? That's a great question. Our schedules are a little crazy over the summer. And Bird is going to be traveling to the UK, so I don't know if she has the ability to stream with us from there. Probably not, I'm going to guess. So we'd have to wait till she got back. So maybe we can sort one out in August. More bone spats, absolutely. Oh, we got a little bit of the head up. That sounds awesome, Emmy. Alright. I've got the script over here. Where was I? No, that's not where I was. Yeah, wait, I'm way past that. Oh, right. I gotta add a sound effect in. I have a whole spreadsheet for my sound effects. Ben, I would say I love otters. Well, I mean, Pyro, as long as you're hearing me, it's good, right? Or you do need to see bones, though, I understand. Okay, so now that I'm on my own actual computer, because I was working on my laptop while I'm on my son's gajillion appointments this summer, I did not have everything that I'm used to having while I'm working on things. Okay, so it's not there. Because I want to see what I used in previous episodes to make sure that the sound effects sound consistent over the series. Okay, there it is. I found that on my list because from now on, I'm actually marking which audios I use which sound effects in, so that if I'm like, oh, I know I used this and blah blah blah, that I can go and actually look it up. I also like wolves. Yeah, I'm unclear if it's a hamster or a mouse, but it is super cute. And I love that when I'm sitting at the kitchen table, it has like a little cucumber that it's like dipping in. I'm gonna hope broth. I don't think dipping a cucumber in like tea or hot chocolate would taste any good, do you? I don't think so. Okay, now. Glad I highlighted that for myself as a note because I would have forgotten. I can put it right here, it'll be fine. What? Is that where I put you? Okay, I guess it is. Ah! Everything's fine. Thank you, Ben. Mari asks, what has been your favorite thing to voice in your audios or when you collab with other voice actors on their audios? I like audios where I get to be a spazzy character. When I get to do like Spazzy Kim, like I'm like agitated and spazzing out, and how could you possibly do that? Like, I love that. That's like my favorite. Toothless Green 90. Hello. Welcome into. I'm totally taking this, Emmy. Calm, chill with a chance of chaos. I was gonna say calm with a chance of chaos, but chill with a chance of chaos. Oh, and I know somebody was asking specifically about a certain kind of audio. You can also send me scripts if you have any. You can email me at kimcarter_audio@outlook.com. That's not a guarantee that I'm going to do something, but if you have a script that you think would be a good fit or you would like to hear, then you can send one in. And at some point I need to open commissions again, but not right now. Pyro, behave yourself. Emmy says, Ed's streams should be chaos with a chance of calm. It depends which kind of stream. Because his gaming streams can sometimes be quite chill up until the moment he spasms out about something. I need to pause the music for just a second here so I can hear this properly. Okay, it's perfect. Good. Pyro, I condone no criminal enterprises. I also changed my outfit on Spirit City because I just wanted something more summery. Emmy says, oh, I totally forgot I sent you one and you gave great feedback. I just haven't had a chance to go through it again. You're welcome. And I'm ADHD, so I'm not remembering what it was. I'm sorry. But thank you for sending it. Oh, this needs to be way closer. Does that mean we're going to move everybody? Do I dare? Alright, well, I dare. This is the button that... Oh, except they made it more difficult. This is the button that moves everything at once. So I try not to use this button very much. But in this case, I think it might help. Ben says, I think wolves are fluffy and soft and cute. I would hope so. I don't know if they are or not. That's what I'd like to think. Wait, why is there a thump? Who's thumping? Who is thumping? There should be no thumping. Is that on this track? Yep, it's on that track. Okay. It's on Stacy's track. There, fixed. So let's just get rid of that because we don't need that. Gabbit. Gabbit! Welcome in. When will the Alien video be released? I don't have a release date. Here, I show you my progress report. Except that the number 3 on the bottom tier should have a yellow square around it. Anyway, that's where we're at right now. Me, Ed, and Weeb are all working on it. We just all have real life as well that we have to balance. None of us are full-time creators, really. Yeah, no, none of us. Weeb has a full-time job, I'm a full-time mom, and Ed is a full-time dad. So, yeah. We're doing our best. Ah, okay, Emmy. That pause is way too long. We are, what I like to say is we are not waiting for a bus. Hold on, I've paused the music again. Okay, perfect. I had to make sure his word wasn't being cut off. I try to give little editing tips if I think of them as I'm going along. When you're editing, you never want to cut off someone's words too early because it sounds unnatural. And natural is always my goal. Sounding natural. So this line ended in best, and like that at the end I wanted to make sure that wasn't cut off. But it's not, it sounds perfect. Now let's see how long this pause is. Are we waiting for a bus, or are we not waiting for a bus? Just a tiny bit closer. And turn that bit up a little bit. And it wasn't just scheduling, Emmy, in regards to the game nights I was having on my Discord server. It was also burnout. Like, I was really, like that, and then the GGFE streams, I was just really burned out. So, I needed a break. Perfect. Okay. Back to Stacy. True, Ben. So what I do is I imagine a listener line in my head and I say it after the other character's line, and that's how I know how long to make the pauses. Now sometimes it might be like a longer monologue, and obviously you can't have that long of a pause, because then you're not just waiting for a bus, you're waiting for a whole fleet. Is that the end of the line? Or is there more? Where's the script? Nope. One more. Let's tighten this up a little bit. You are only doing by track, right? Nope. By track, please. Ah! Okay. Nope, nope, my brain, Emmy, Pyro, tell me not to. My brain wants to make it more complicated. Tell me not to. I will go hunting for sound effects and try to make a whole soundscape, and it doesn't need it. It doesn't need it. It doesn't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. We don't need it. It's fine. It's fine the way it is. It's totally fine. It's fine. I don't need it. It's not music. It would be a more complicated soundscape thing that I thought would be interesting. But it's not in the script, and we don't need it. We don't need it. It's fine. I'm stopping it. I'm stopping it. If you see me, look at this green line here. You see me doing the fade out? Okay, that means I'm not doing the more complicated thing. Sometimes you have to outsource your executive function and or impulse control. Pyro says, no sound. Emmy, no music. Pyro, no audio. We sit in silence. That is an interesting dream, Ben. I had a dream about Cardland last night. I haven't dreamt about him in a long time. Okay, look. I'm fading it out. I'm fading it out. I'm not doing it. This episode is complicated enough, believe me. It's not my favorite. It's not my favorite. I feel like I could tell more of a story with more sounds, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna be good. It's only like 15 more million things that need to happen in this episode. What? I'm behaving! What are you yelling at me for? I'm behaving! I didn't make it more complicated! Look! See my fade out? See my fade out? The other 15 million things that need to happen in this episode are things that are actually in the script, so you can't yell at me about that. I'm supposed to do them. So you can't yell at me for those. They have to be there. Okay. This part I'm going to add one singular sound effect. That's it. That's all I'm adding. I get it does thing. You have sound and voice to tell the whole story. It has to make sense. It has to flow. That's perfect. I'll use that right there. I don't have to go hunting for anything. I am not hunting. You can't tell me I'm hunting when I'm not. If anybody is worried, this is typical banter between me, Emmy, and Pyro. It's normal. I am not actually mad. They are not actually mad. I know, I wonder what he dreams about. And, like, it's hard because I try to alert if I do see him dreaming, because he does all sorts of things. Like, his little nose twitches and his paws twitch. Yeah, I mean, I was thinking maybe just monthly. Something like that. Okay. Right. So we're gonna put that there. pause the music just for a second. Oop, wrong one. Actually, that was really more of a wrong window. Okay, it's good, it's good, it's good. What is this file called? Oh. Not that. Okay. There we go. Perfect. Now... Enter. And Pyro and Emmy, before you go off on me, there's lots of music in this episode, and it is all already picked. So I'm not going to be hunting, but it's supposed to be there. It has to be there. It's actually important. So, don't at me. Ben asks, what made you decide you wanted to make ASMR audio videos? Cardland Audio inspired me and encouraged me. Hold on one second. I actually have an FAQ right here on the website. I'll put that in both chats, and then I'm going on a quick laundry break. Very funny, Pyro. Alright, do I want to do intermission? So yes, laundry break, I gotta switch the laundry, and I will be right back, promise. None of my laundry was done! Oh, Bones. Who's a good dog? Oh, big yawn. I don't get a kiss? No. Oh, there we go. Don't try to dig underneath it, Bones. Let him. There you go. Good dog. I have a couple of pairs of wolf ears, but they're kid-sized. Thank you. So we'll give that another like 15 minutes and then the laundry should be done. Alright, script. Where am I? There we go. I think we're gonna Frankenstein this. A little this, a little that. A little lip take one, a little lip take two. Oops. I grabbed the wrong part. There we go. Enjoy Superman. Seems to be quite polarizing. I haven't seen it, so I have no opinion. Oops. Okay. Music a little softer. There we go. That's funny. Apparently I can have the music so soft that, like, the YouTube algorithm thingy, whatever, thinks that it's a different song entirely, like I'm using a copyrighted song. Delivery was so cute, but that was a wrong window. I'm not singing that well today. I'm not warmed up. I think this is gonna be another Frankenstein. A little of this, a little of that. Yeah, that's the bit I want. Eek! See if that works. You just might be the only active one, Ben. Like I said, chill with a chance of chaos. The chaos at the moment seems to mostly be happening on Twitch, which you are welcome to join over there if you'd like. Twitch.tv/Kim Carter. exact same thing. Oh, I got an extra word here that I don't need. Yeet. There we go. Pyro says, so Man of Steel and this movie can be good films, they're just doing different things. Zack Snyder is one of my favorite directors, but I also enjoy light happiness, rainbows, and puppies, so I'm likely to enjoy this one as well. I mean, I have no idea. I don't know what the vibe is. Given James Gunn, that seems likely. Line, script, where are you? Okay, script. I'm like, why do we make this episode so long? How is it not done yet? I'm fine. That's fine, Ben. I'm seeing both chats at the same time, so you're all good. I'm sure there are some people over there on YouTube that are just chilling, and that's completely fine. Emmy says I need to make a sticker of chill with a chance of chaos. Yes. That's a good idea. I think I might be able to handle that. Okay. Right. It is time for the next piece of music in this. So let's collapse sound effects. Uncollapse the music. I said uncollapse. Uncollapse! Wait, gimme! What is going on? Emmy, I tried the hamburger button and it didn't work. What? Oh, okay, they're all down here. Good grief. That gave me a bit of a heart attack. No, it's not almost Christmas, it's summer. No. Summer is my season. Let me have it. There we go. Okay, now where the heck am I? Ah! Everything's fine. Hi, Mackenzie. Working on Midnight Cafe, Part 4. I was saying I also want to do, like, sort of like a recap or preview. So... okay, now. music. What happened? There it is. Okay. What happened to the base? It's gonna be fine. Just line them all up. Bass, drums, instruments. Okay, I gotta pause the music while I sort this out. This will be a minute, but at least you still get the sound effects from Spirit City. It would help if I had volume. Also gonna need some crowd chatter as well. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, so this kind of has sort of a wind up. So how about we move everybody a little bit? Do, 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 do. Wrong window. Mackenzie says, I love RFA and Midnight Cafe. I feel like Jack and Hunter would be friends. I agree. There's no music hunting, Emmy. It's all already decided. Missy and I already picked all the pieces. But yeah, there might be music hunting for the preview later. Okay. Pretty happy with that. Let's do it one more time. Did you see me go hunting? It's scripted. I hope you guys like the music we pick. I'm not music hunting currently, so you can't yell at me. Sure, Ben. It is even written in the script. I made notes of what song goes where, so don't at me. What I do need though is I need some sound effects. I need voices. I need a crowd. Unfortunately, I think I've created 2 categories for that. I really should consolidate them into one. Ah, dang it, that's the laundry timer. Okay, give me 1 second, let me find this first. Most of these in the playlist. Yes, yes. Alright, let me listen to the ones that are in the playlist. Okay, how about voice? Da, 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 da. I don't like any of those. That one might work. That one might also work. See, now this is where it's useful. I'm looking, I'm like, okay, I used this in Royal Florist Falls for you. Okay, I kind of remember what that sounded like. Oh, Bones, you're so cute. I hate puns. Anyway, what was I doing? Crowd noises. Okay. Let's unsquishify the sound effects. There we go. See, Pyro's answering you. You can see the on-screen chat. What was this called? Theater crowd. Okay. Alright, don't overthink it. It's fine. Use it. Beautiful. I'm gonna even go just a tiny bit louder, and then I'm gonna fade it down when the dialogue comes back in. Oh, right, laundry. I like Batman. Bonus pets, bonus pets. Alright, let me put the music back on. This time my laundry should actually be done, so I'll probably be gone for about 3 minutes, and I'll be right back. I'm back. Set a laundry timer for 1 hour.
1 hour laundry timer.
That was to my phone, not to you guys. Okay. Everything's working. Get that back up. Hi, Bones. Who's a good dog? Don't you be licking your bits on the stream. We've talked about this. He's just looking at me like, what? I would never do such a thing. Here, now you can really see his face. Thank you, pen. Okay, where was I? Right. Script. I can do this. Sometimes you just gotta power through a little bit. Oh, we're gonna need to loop that. Do you loop cleanly or not? Yes, you do. Beautiful. It's like my favorite feature of Reaper. Okay. Okay, pause music for a second so I can listen to my music. Right there, that's perfect. I did! And how it should have ended is a very funny channel. Okay, the fade down needs to start a little bit before that. More like this. Pyro asks, since you have a small human, did you or your child partake of Wallace and Gromit Vengeance Most Foul? I, regrettably, have not seen any of the Wallace and Gromit movies, but I want to. I promise I want to. I know they are very good, they're very cute, they're very funny. Yep, I saw that you said that. Okay, a little faster. Okay, so it needs to be lower. Wow, am I on the wrong? I'm on the wrong thing. Dang it! Dang it! Ah! I'm fine. That was frustrating. I was on the crowd and not the music. I'm like, why isn't it changing? Because you're on the wrong thing. No, don't do that. Stop that. decide what level you actually want the music to be at. Maybe just a little bit lower. That's how I heard it in my head. Perfect. That's what I want. Okay. Dialogue. Hunter. Oops, that's way too early. Where am I? Where am I supposed to be? Around here. Oh, why am I blanking on how to make a marker? Marker! Why am I not remembering how to make a marker? I'm just having a brain fart. M? Yes, okay. Playing Roblox. Have fun with that. Building open kind of world. Well, okay. Roblox isn't like that. Roblox is a whole bunch of different games in one. Okay. Yeah, honestly, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Pyro says speed, marker, and action. That is kind of what I'm thinking when I say it, but... Okay, the music is too loud. There we go. Yeah, we'll go with take one on that. Well, it's funny because S is the shortcut for splice in here. So that makes me think of film as well. I keep thinking about changing the scenery on Spirit City, but I just love that little mouse with its little cucumber teacup so much. Okay, now, line. Right about there. What? Why didn't you mark? I hit the M! Maybe I was in the wrong window. Alt makes you go away, go away. Oh, beautiful delivery by Ray there. Hang on, somebody had a question there. Are we allowed to give the dog nose boops? I will say sometimes, like, I can try and give him one now. Boop. He's just like, bye. But if he's, like, really got his snout buried, I'm not gonna go digging for it to boop his nose. Thanks for asking, though. But yes, you can ask. And depending on the situation, that answer might be yes. Okay. We are not waiting for a bus. Line. Okay, I don't know what that was supposed to be. Okay. Ooh, beautiful. Which of those do I like better? Yeah, I like the first one better. If I can get rid of that little thingamahooza on the end of it. Good. See, it was a word that ends in a s, so like I have to make sure the s is not cut off, because when it's cut off, it doesn't sound natural. I'm like, what do I have? I think I have a PS3, and it is just gathering dust. I'm not really. Well, my console is we have a Switch, but I'm not really a console gamer. More of a PC gamer. Okay, so that's what I want. Okay. I want this, not that. Okay, but that's now it's too squished together. Move over. For Mario Kart purposes. Yeah, pretty much. You know, I'm sure, you know, people might start migrating over to the Switch 2 or whatever, and I'm not in any hurry. My son, oh, he's addicted to Lego Star Wars. Um, so yeah, that's his jam. Oops. Don't need two of those lines, do we? Okay. Wrong window. Do I only have one take of that line though? Because I would love another take of that line. I think I only have one. No, actually that's fine. That works. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Let's let that breathe. Let's turn the crowd noise down just very slightly. You've made the Discord bot angry? Were you posting the same thing over and over again? No, you were not. Okay. For once. Anyway, why does it hate you? Why do you think it hates you? Ooh, that's good. That's good. I want that. I want that. Give me that. Well, I don't know what to tell you. It thought it was similar enough that it gave you a bonk. But you have survived. Okay, now everybody come over here. Okay, hold on. Ooh, hold on. Can I have one without the bump? Not the bump, but the bump. There it is. Oops. Oh! I had already grabbed it. I knew that. This is the tricky part, and it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be completely fine. Everything is fine. Have I mentioned how fine it is? It is fine. Oh, Bones is giving himself a bath. He's so cute. Are you licking your bed? Or is that your paw? It's actually not bad. Hang on. Let me mute this for a second. And... oh, yeah. Sorry you guys don't have music at the moment, but, musical part. Ugh, this is a terrible part of the music to come in on, but we gotta work with what we got. I should see if I can get it to that part. Okay. Where is that bit? Ah! Bones was being cute. I bet I can cut some of those out. It, like, repeats the same thing, like, 3 times. I bet I can cut some of them out and make it snappier. Come here. Solo. And, like, rhythm-wise, I don't think it messes it up. See the things you get to find out back behind the scenes. Let's try it. I am so good. Bones was being cute, giving himself a bath. And I'm fiddling with music, and that's pretty much all you missed. Oops, turn that off. So around there, can I stretch it to there? Let's move that over a bit, move this over a bit, and then like right there. I I was confused, Pyro. I thought you were actually going to the movies. Were you just purchasing tickets? Oop, nope, not that. Come back here. Okay, now I gotta listen to it, find where it is. This is a tricky one. You can't wait until there, you gotta figure it out. Shoot, now I don't know which one was which. Let me I had my eyes closed. Like, I don't know which marker is which. Okay. Tickets for tomorrow. Okay. Right there. Let's put it right there and see if it works. Yes! Yes! Yes, 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 yes. I flippin' nailed it. Pyro, you're learning one of the very important rules of the internet. Don't tell the internet what annoys you. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. There's no melting happening here at all. Nope. No melting. Absolutely no melting stone ice. Cold. Cold. Answering the question, do you ever squee at your own work? Yes, I do. Alright, I'm gonna put some music back on for you guys for a little bit, because I feel bad that you haven't had me. Which will sound weird in my ears in a minute, but that's okay. Yeah, no, not the heat melting. Occasionally, an actor will say a certain line, and it will just get to me, which is, you know, the reaction I want the audience to have. But you know, over time, I've become more immune to these things. But you know, sometimes I'm only human. Okay. That is so good. It's so good. And then Emmy gets mad at me because she's like, she wants to know what it is. Okay, let's make these a little closer together though. Let's actually put a little pause between you two, because you have different vibes. much as I like this song, which I do. Ah! Everything's fine. I'm gonna have to pause it again because I need to hear how the volume is comparing against the music and make sure it's not too loud. And also, I want to grab a line from take one. Which line was it? Okay, it's the middle one. It's the middle. Middle! Do I want that though? Sorry! Sorry, this is a very musical episode. Yeah, no, I do want to grab that from take one. Okay. Turn that off so that doesn't happen. You go away though. So I want this bit. Okay, turn that back on for a second. Is that this bit? Okay, let's get that out there because I'm confusing myself. Ah, everything's fine. Almost there. Almost to the point where you guys can have some music back. Sorry. There. Okay. Nope, because I do it all through Epidemic Sound, which I have the rights to. Like, that's why I pay them, so I can use their music. So. Okay. Next line. That's good. Oh my god, you guys are gonna die! It's so good! It's so good. Hi, Hannah! I'm editing Midnight Cafe Part 4. It's back! Okay. Okay, let's just take this piece by piece. Hi, Epic! Ben wants to know how everybody's doing today. I'm doing good. See, I really like that. Yeah, I like that. Alright, next line. One little line at a time. Yay! Good job! Epic says I finished my summer class. Huzzah! Yeah, like take two for that. Yeah, we'll stick with take one for that. If you guys could hear the way, like, the music I'm playing for you guys is against the music that is in this audio, like, it is wild. Oh, okay. This is much closer to what is in the audio, so that's funny. Okay, so I'm getting rid of that because I don't need it. No, next line, next line. What's the next line? That I don't need. I'm like, I don't want to give things away, but yes, this music is very similar to what is actually in the audio. Now I gotta check, is it actually the same song? It is not, okay. I just looked at that, I didn't remember. Okay, I'm good, I'm good. Oops, so... Nope, still there. Okay. How much more of this song do I have left? Make a marker for myself. In case I forget again, it's M. That's how you make a marker. M. Who would have thought? I'm starting to get hungry again. Wait, is this the... Where am I? Ah! Okay, so I don't need that. Well, Pyro and Emmy are in fine form, causing chaos over on Twitch. Yeah, okay, don't overthink, don't overthink. How are you, Hannah? Bones is snoring a little, just so you know. Hannah says, I always like the work streams because if I still have work to do as well, like at the moment I need to plan and prepare the next D&D session, then I get more motivation by listening. Exactly! Body doubling for the win. Even if you're not neurospicy, it can still be a powerful motivator. What? Pyro? Who are you talking about now? this, a little of that. It is wild to be having music in the audio and having different music playing. I'm just saying, it's wild. Oops, I think I might have deleted too much. Nope. It's not the one I wanted? I think it is. Hopefully. I'm missing a line, aren't I? No, I'm not. Just needs to breathe. Well, Ben is lamenting being single, which I'm sure other people can also relate to. But the best thing I can say, besides, you know, depending on your age, put yourself in the best position to meet someone, and also just work on yourself. You know, the more complete a person you are, honestly, the better. Because of the "you complete me" crap, that's crap. It's about two complete people coming together and making each other want to be better simply by being together, not by nagging. And never be with someone just to avoid being lonely. It is important to learn to enjoy your own company as well. Oh, did we have more of that? Okay. Alright. That is a worthy goal, Pyro. I'm sorry to hear that, Ben. Shoot, okay, mute that for a second. Okay, I gotta mute this. I gotta stop your music for a second, guys. Hang on. Another tricky bit with the music. Okay, come on. Okay, so you can either do it there or there. Those are your choices. Up a little bit just because that's how I hear it in my head. Oop, music for you guys. Here you go. I love that the word yap is currently, like, back in vogue. That's my husband texting. Okay. Ben, I don't know if it's a glitch on your side, but some of your messages are sending twice. I am sorry to hear that. Choose do I like better? I think take one sounds a little bit more natural. It's actually why the music is why I had been not streaming editing this, because I knew I was gonna have to do that, like pause the music a lot on you guys, so apologies again. Pyro says, Kim, I'm about to do you the biggest favor I've ever done for another human being and tell you, do not use me as a good metric for trending language. You'll thank me and yourself for that. I'm not just using you, though. I'm not. I wouldn't just use you. Like, it's across multiple people and platforms, and my guilty pleasure is there's this internet drama channel I follow, Do We Know Them? So I get a lot of, like, current lingo from them and the way they talk. And the people they cover. So yeah, it's not just you. And it was so funny because, like, I have these certain TikTokers I follow, and one of them referenced an internet drama, and I was like, oh my god, I understood that reference! Like I said, Ben, we try to keep the chat a little bit on the lighter side here. Wait, is this? Nope. Okay. Now we have salsa all the time. Also, all salsa all the time. I really like the way that sounds, but I think the second one might be more natural. No, I'm keeping it. I'm keeping it. I love it. I want it. I make the rules. I get to decide what clips I want. Waha. Okay. Line. Oh. That has an accompanying sound effect? Satch. Okay. I can do this. Oop. Ah. Get back here. Okay. I'm looking for a sound effect of like a stumble. This is why I'm kind of dreading it. I feel like this is going to be hard to find, but I'm going to try. And the first one I found is just like a cartoon one, like whoop! That's not what I want. Yeah, that is is just like a slide whistle. It was hilarious, Emmy. My impression was not that far off, I assure you. Alright, let's try Zap Splat. Epidemic's being useful with this. Useless! Oh. My husband just said he's gonna get a sushi on the way home. I am excited. No, I didn't want it in a new window. New window. No. This window was fine. No, not cartoon. I really gotta get... As soon as I'm done with aliens, I'll probably get off Epidemic Sound because they are using AI and they've gone downhill. Seriously. Hi, Olive. I mean, it's not a question to me, that's a question for you, Ben. No, not cartoon. I just... Oh my god, come on. I'm gonna try Epidemic one more time and make it like... Footstep... Stumble. Go on it. What? Oh. Why are these so weirdly specific? Step on and squash plastic Easter egg case? Why? An Easter egg case? Like you mean the plastic egg? Or a case that holds all of the... I don't know. Wait, okay, hold on. Let's work with what I already have. I might have something that works for this. Like, maybe I have something under, like, my action sounds that would work for this. Excuse me. I guess. Olive. Get back here. Get back here. Stop it. Sorry. Everything's fine. No, not that. That's not the one that I hit. Stop it. Everything's fine, I swear. Let's try it. Let's try it and see if it works. Now I have, despite the music on, I somehow have applause by Lady Gaga stuck in my head. I don't know why. Okay, that's gotta be this. I remember way, way back in the day. So I'm a pretty big Star Trek fan, and there was like a point-and-click Star Trek Next Gen game on the PC. And I remember if you like clicked on things, you know when you like click on something that you're not supposed to with your character, they're like, I can't do that, or something like that. Well, Dr. Crusher in particular, like if you would click on the wrong thing, in like this very 5,000,000% done voice would be like, there's no need for that. I don't think it's gonna be me telling you no to a pet wolf, Ben. I think that might be the government depending on where you live. But some people have pet wolves, or some people have like half wolves that are pets. What the heck am I doing? Right, okay. Sound effect. You come over here, you come over here. Let's try it. Let's see if this works. If I can soften and muffle it a bit, it might work. I really still want the foot sound though. Yeah, no, it doesn't work. I don't like it. I don't like it! I mean, everything's mostly fine. Okay. Good lord, those are the slowest footsteps ever. Okay, nope. Alright, free sound. You are my only hope. Okay, that's not completely terrible. Oh, can I use it though? Yes, that. Can you tell me what that is, please? Okay, yes, I can use it. It has like a little icon next to it telling it, what kind of license it is. Is it, Creative Commons? Is it attribution, or is it attribution non-commercial? But I didn't know what the little icon meant. But now I do. I'm good. Everything's fine. It's fine now. That's a possibility. At least I'm getting somewhere now. That's a possibility. Put that on another tab so I don't lose it. Though that's not footsteps. That's just you bonking on a piece of wood. No echo, please. That really is a possibility. Nope, not outdoors. outside. Snow, I don't grass, no. I don't know why that one's not quite working for me. Alright. So that's option one. This one needs something before it to work. Yeah, let's go with this. If I can use it. License, license. Where's the license? Yay! Creative Commons 0. I also should actually check my footsteps category to see if I have something like this already and I missed it. Oh, right, I gotta take that off. If I actually have something here and I missed it because I didn't look here first, I am going to be miffed. Checking, checking, checking. I do not already have it. Okay. But it is the category I'm going to put it in. Okay, what is this called? Not that. Technically, Creative Commons I don't have to credit, but I usually do. There, okay. I have not been. So that didn't work. Let's try this. Something around here is gonna sound good, I think. Okay, I need this to be like half as long as it actually is. Hopefully my mic wasn't picking that up, because that's copyrighted music. Can I just like cut it here and have it work? Let's just make it a little softer. Ooh, ooh, I think I nailed it. I think I got it. have triumphed! Probably gonna cut that part of the line. Alright, pretty good, pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. No, I'm not gonna put it in again. I trust my instincts. Alright, gonna pause you guys' music so I can fiddle with my music. Excusez-moi. This over here. Don't give that room to breathe, Cam. Let it breathe. Oop, the crowd noise also needs to come down. Where is that? That's here. No, stop that. If I'm moving the mouse, if I move it while I'm doing like the click to do that, it creates more than one key point. I don't like it. Whoa, okay, that was way too fast. Okay. Okay, good. Let's cut it there. Bones is snoring again. Okay. Next song! Yes, it is already decided. Oh, do I not have this one downloaded? Doesn't look like I do. Oh, come on. Says I've downloaded it. Was I putting it all in the Midnight Cafe folder, maybe? Where was it? Okay, but I only downloaded the whole thing and not the stems. Oh, who's it dog? Are you snorkeling? Where did it go? I put it in this folder. Hello? Oh, right. Uh, there you are. What time will stream end? Probably soon-ish, because I am starting to get very hungry and my laundry timer has gone off. But I really want to get this next song going, so, right, while I'm working on that, music for you guys. There you go. Yeah, that can be tricky. Listen, I just extracted it. Thank you. Bass. Drums. Instruments. What? Why are you being weird? Why did it do the other two fine, and this one it's being a butt? Thank you. Is this the right song? I don't feel like this is the right song. Yeah, I feel like I don't have the right song. I feel like this song comes later. No? Maybe I'm wrong? Did I mix them up? What am I doing? I don't know. Okay. Alright, I think I like the sound better if I crossfade them. Oh, whoops, so let's try it without this for a second. I'm gonna fade the crowd noise in and out, because I think that will sound good. Get up there. Up, up, up. Thank you. Good. Oh, good. I'm glad you're relaxing. Bye, Emmy. Yes, I have seen that. Actually, that's one of my husband's favorite movies. I mean, I love Back to the Future, so yes, I like Huey Lewis in the News. Though I can't really hear I Want a New Drug without hearing Weird Al's version, I Want a New Duck. Because I heard it first. I don't really know that much about him, so I can't comment on that. Okay. Alright. I should probably sign off for now because my husband is going to be home soon and I'm going to want to eat dinner and I got to see the laundry and I have to fold some things, so that's going to take me a while, so I don't want to take that long of a break. Put my music back on while I'm talking. There we go. But thank you guys so much for hanging out. Thank you to the replay crew if you're listening to this back later. I appreciate you hanging out and helping me stay on task. I hope you got to relax or got some work done yourself. And either way, I will catch you next time. Hopefully Midnight Cafe will be ready to post, part 4 will be ready to post very soon. Keep an eye on all my socials and the channel for what's coming up next. And in the meantime, stay safe, stay healthy, eat, drink, sleep, stretch, take your meds, do all the things you need to do to stay healthy. And I will catch you next time. Bye-bye. Thank you, Olive.